Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight as we celebrate with our grade 8 students and their families at our annual awards night. So due to a large audience and the capabilities of Zoom, we are live streaming our event for everyone's viewing at home. Thank you to Mr. Steve DaCosta to make this possible. Tonight, we gather our students that are dedicated to their education and we celebrate their achievements. We know that many times you feel like giving up on a math formula, or you cannot write a sentence in full because you cannot remember the endings to conjugate the verb in Spanish. But you stood the way. You were resilient. You put in the extra effort, and that is why you are here tonight. As B.B. King said, the beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. You earned it, and you made us proud as a school community. We thank you for that. There are many ways to thank you, but tonight we will be awarding certificates and books for your excellence in education. Cherish them as they will relay a story 20 to 25 years from now. Now I'll pass it over to Ms. Ferrier so she can start the awards, please.
Good evening, everyone. I wish I could see all of your smiling faces as we give out these awards. So our first award of the evening is the Rhode Island Scholar Leader. The Rhode Island Scholar Leader program is intended to give recognition to 2 students who distinguished themselves in terms of middle-level outstanding leadership and scholarship. Recipients consistently demonstrate teamwork, positive interactions with others, respect for diversity, dependability, productivity, service to others, personal goals, and respect. The Rhode Island Scholar Leader Award is sponsored by the New England League of Middle Schools. Mr. Arruda will now present the award to 2 of our fabulous students.
This year's recipients are Megan Malone and Melissa Benson. Congratulations to both of you.
Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations.
Our next award is the Williams College Book Award. The Williams College Book Award is sponsored by the Rhode Island Williams Association in consultation with Williams College. The recipient consistently demonstrated academic excellence, contributed significantly to the extracurricular life of the school, and exhibited clear leadership potential. Mrs. Goodwin will now present this award.
We are honored tonight to give the Williams College Book Award to Teresa Caton. Congratulations.
Our next award is the Presidential Education Awards Program. These will be our next two sets of awards. And these awards are on behalf of the President of the United States and the United States Secretary of Education. The President's Education Awards Program was founded in 1983. The purpose of the program is to recognize American students in elementary, middle, and high school for their educational achievements. The Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence recognizes students who have earned an A in every subject, in every quarter, in grade 5 through grade 8. Recipients also demonstrate high motivation, initiative, integrity, intellectual depth, leadership qualities, and exceptional judgment. Mr. Arruda will present the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, the Gold Award.
The first recipient will be Melissa Benson. We also have Kara Boxell, Michaela Boxell, Madison Gomes, Teresa Caton, Margaret Lauder, Megan Malone, David Perry, Nicholas Stanner, Madison Sylvia, and Savannah Walsh. Congratulations to all of you.
The Presidential Award for Educational Achievement recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, committed to, or intellectual development in their academic subjects, but do not meet the criteria for the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. The Presidential Award for Educational Achievement, the Silver Award, will be presented by Mrs. Goodwin.
The Presidential Award for Educational Achievement Silver Award goes to Henry Banu, Trinity Brosnahan, Rachel Bruce, Abigail Brisky, Juan Burgos, Samantha Camara, Daniel Carlin, Brooke Schwinnard, Catherine Cronin, Bryn Dauphin, Sophie DeLuey, Sydney Esper, Brianna Farias-Ray, Eve Fitzpatrick, Lex Galucci, Yvonne Gaunt, Madison Hamill, Edgar Hammond, Marley Hecht, Caitlin Hills, Claire Hook, Aliska Krajacek, Elizabeth Lavery, Isabella Miller, Kaylin Nolette, Rory O'Connell, Emerson O'Connor, Jefford Pereno, Kayla Parsons, Gabriella Pyers, Grayson Raposa, Emma Rearick, Calla Lily Rebello DeFusco, Avery Roman, Amneris Rosada Gonzalez, Gabriel Santos, Shane Taylor, Oliver Tibbetts, Olivia Tobin, Mia Torello, Natalie Towner, Lily Tripari, Catherine Yolanis, and Brian Zhang. Congratulations.
Our next award is the Portsmouth Middle School Scholar Athlete Award. It's sponsored by the PMS Athletic Boosters Club. This award is given to 8th grade students who have participated on a PMS interscholastic athletic team and have earned a B+ or higher in every subject in every quarter during their 8th grade year. Presenting these awards is Mrs. Mishno.
Our PMS ABC Scholar Athlete Awards go to the following students: Kira Boxell, track; Michaela Boxell, track; Daniel Carlin, cross country; Piper Dion, track; Shay Heelan, soccer; Margaret Lauder, cross country and softball. Kaylin Mahoney, soccer, basketball, and softball. Megan Malone, softball. Samuel McFadden, cross country and track and field. Ava Moore, basketball. David Perry, soccer and basketball. Aaron Smith, cross country. Nicholas Spanner, basketball and baseball. Lily Wang, cross country. And Catherine Yolanis, cross country. Congratulations to all of our athletes.
Our next award is sponsored by our own parent-teacher organization and will be presented by our parent-teacher organization president, Jen Collins. It's the Young Writers Survival Sagas, Mission Contamination. Recipients of the book, Mission Contamination, New England Tales, have written a mini saga that this publisher has included the students' published work. The aim of Young Writers is to promote activities to encourage students to become passionate and confident writers. Thank you to the PMSPTO for sponsoring this award, and congratulations to our newly published authors. Mrs. Collins?
Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to offer this award to you. Our first winner, award recipient is Emmy Aguirre for Hopeless, Benjamin Arsena for Transformation, Paige Pukalani Bell for The Final Clue, Jackson Benner, The New World, Colton Burt, Project Hellfire, Faith Betancourt, Behind the Glass, Lillian Biastic Murphy, The Wall, Mackenzie Botello, Someone Save Me, Brooke Chouinard, Marathon, Nora Cooney, The Plague, Catherine Cronin, Toxic, Bryn Dauphin, Many Regrets, Piper Dion, Deadly Sunshine, Sophie DeLuey, It, Honora Doherty, The Apocalypse, Renesha Duncan, The Secret Antidote, Olivia Durant, Take Me to Topanga, Madison Gomes, What Lurks Behind the Shadows, Ella Gonzalez, Hopeless, Rosalie Griffiths, Deadly Sunshine, Shay Heelan, Parasol, Gabby Humes, The Rash, Teresa Caitlin, Slumber Party, Caden McQuestion, What? Megan Malone, Toxic Torrent, Sam McFadden, Infected, Ava Moore, The Fear of the Outside, Tallis Nightingale, Killed or Be Killed, Atticus Partizilla, Radiation, Grayson Raposa, Reaching Oblivion, Megan Roskelly, Invisible Senses, Aaron Smith, In the End, Toby Surmont, Death from Above, Olivia Tobin, Human Eating Horrors, Horatio Torres, The Bionic Human, Ethan Vieira, Humanity's Last Midnight, Lily Wang, In Ruins, Catherine Wilkie, Catherine Yolanis, Water, Water Everywhere, but Not a Drop to Drink, Leo Zhang, The Cure. Congratulations, everyone.
Our next set of awards are the 8th grade subject awards, and they are given to students who earn all A's in the respective subject or subjects in each quarter in the 8th grade year. Ms. Storm will present these awards. Oh, you're muted.
There we go. We're good. It is a very long list, and I'm very, very excited to say the following awards for the 8th grade academics. Emmy Aguirre, Science. Benjamin Arsena, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Tegan Bach Sorensen, Social Studies. Andrew Beasy, Social Studies. Caroline Bass, ELA and Science. Paige Galani Bell, Math, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Jackson Benner, Science. Melissa Benson, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Colton Burke, Algebra 1 Honors. Mackenzie Botello, Science and Spanish. Kira Boxell, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Michaela Boxell, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Trinity Brosnahan, Science. Rachel Bruce, Social Studies. Abigail Brisk, Social Studies. Juan Burgos, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, and Science. Ilaria Cabral, Math, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Daniel Carlin, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, and Science. Brooke Chenard, Math, Science, and Spanish. Owen Collins, Math, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Nora Cooney, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Abby Coravu, ELA. Catherine Cronin, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Bryn Dauphine, Spanish. Nathaniel DeCanto, Math. Piper Dion, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Sophie DeLully, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Colin Dooley, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Portuguese. Manara Doherty, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Olivia Durant, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Henry Dutra, Science and Social Studies. Aiden Echeverria, ELA. Sydney Espar, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Chase Fanning, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lily Ferreira, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lex Galucci, Science. Madison Gomes, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Ella Gonzalez, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Rosalie Griffiths, Science and Social Studies. Madison Hummel, Science. Edgar Hammond, Social Studies. Madison Harkins, ELA and Science. Griffin Hay, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Marley Hecht, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Shay Healing, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Cynthia Heron, Science. Lenny Hilmer, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Claire Hook, Science. Gabby Humes, Math, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Malia Johnson, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Teresa Caton, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lila Kerwin, Science. Alishka Krachik, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Kaylee Lapiza, ELA. Margaret Lauder, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Portuguese. Elizabeth Lavery, ELA and Portuguese. Caleb Little, ELA. Benjamin Lopes, ELA. Caleb Mahoney, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Megan Malone, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Bradley Morato, ELA. John Mims, ELA, Science, and Spanish. Samuel McFadden, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Sydney McGraw, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Madison McKinney, Science. Ava Moore, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Alice Nightingale, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Kaylin Nolet, ELA. Rory O'Connell, ELA, Science and Social Studies. Emerson O'Connor, ELA and Social Studies. Yasmin Osman, ELA. Jefford Pereno, Science. Atticus Pardo DeZello, Social Studies. Caleb Parsons, Math, Social Studies, and Spanish. David Perry, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Jason Raposa, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Calla Lily Rebello DeFusco, Social Studies. Landon Rodericks, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, and Social Studies. Avery Roman, ELA and Science. Amaris Rosado Gonzalez, Science and Portuguese. Megan Ross Kelly, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Emma Sherrod, Social Studies. Aaron Smith, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. George Smith, Algebra 1 Honors and ELA. Sophia Smith, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Nicholas Spanner, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Henry Stedman, Social Studies. Connor Switer, Social Studies. Madison Sylvia, Math, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Dane Taylor, Algebra 1 Honors. Oliver Tibbetts, ELA, Science, and Social Studies. Olivia Tobin, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, and Spanish. Benjamin Togbe, Social Studies. Mia Torello, Science and Social Studies. Natalie Towner, ELA and Social Studies. Lily Trapari, ELA, Science and Social Studies. Annie Tyler Whittick, Science and Social Studies. Ethan Vieira, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Savannah Walsh, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lily Wang, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Milo Wachowski, Math, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Abigail Woods, Social Studies. Catherine Yalanis, Algebra 1 Honors, ELA, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Brian Zhang, Science. At this time, I'd also like to give the 8th grade Perfect Attendance Award for this year. We have 2 awardees this evening. They are Sophia Smith and Lily Trapari. Great job, girls, and great job to all our 8th grade award winners this evening.
Congratulations, everyone. We're very proud of you. Enjoy your well-deserved summer. We'll see you on Thursday. Mr. Arruda?
Yes, I would, first of all, I'd like to remind all of the students that your awards will be given to you on Thursday when you do come for the parade. We'll have them specially packaged for you. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of the grade 8 faculty and staff for their efforts with the class of 2020 as they tremendously succeeded, as you have seen here tonight. So to them, a great thank you. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Steve Costa that has made this possible for us here tonight. He has done a great job. And Ms. Christine Blake for helping us with the awards and at the school. Ms. Feria, Ms. Francesca Feria, I wanted to thank her for the tremendous time that she dedicated, that she devoted to putting together this evening, that it became a very memorable night for all of you. So thank you, Ms. Feria, for doing that.
Thank
This
you, Mr.
concludes this concludes our evening of annual awards. We will see you tomorrow when we do have your virtual video or slideshow, if you want to call it. And then we will have our parade on Thursday afternoon. Thank you and have a good night.